our economy doesn't run like a well-oiled machine unless inflation is at 2% or under. But we're still at 2.5%. We're dealing with international and domestic security issues. We're dealing with immigration, but then we just sent troops to Alaska, extra troops to Alaska to deal with the Russian and China threat. We are about to send extra troops to the Middle East. So from what I understand, to help people come home, because we're telling people to come home now, because it is not safe for Americans to be international. So we're telling people to come home, especially in the Middle East. We're telling people to come home now because as we see that the Israel and Lebanon issue is getting out of hand. So we sent troops to Alaska. We're sending troops to the Middle East. We continue to send troops to the China Sea because there's a threat there too, as far as China and Taiwan, because we understand that China has expressed its interest in invading Taiwan at some point. You hear remnants of that. It hovers all the time. And we know that Taiwan is a big leader and they have resources too as well. And we know that they have a big resource as far as in semiconductors and chips. So, which is basically the new oil. So we're sending troops overseas, but we're still dealing with domestic issues here as far as domestic security, with immigration and other things. We're also dealing with this inflation issue, which we still hadn't gotten to our goal yet. We have a big election coming up. We're dealing with the decrease in value of our dollar, which continues to decrease. And then we're dealing with people leaving our dollar and people maybe that would do business with us that's going to start their own economy in the Brics economy. 11 countries on board now. They're adding 47 more in October. And with an additional signing on of 159 additional countries into their Brics bridge system, which is similar to SWIFT. So now you throw in the fact that we're dealing with that stuff and all that stuff is going on. But then we're going to deal with a supply chain issue. Guys, inflation could really get out of control.